Welcome, welcome to the Sobo Zone. Back again. So, I wanted to talk about something. I have this thing, and it's called a mother-in-law. Yes, one of those regular know-it-alls, sneaky type. One of those creative types. Yeah, you know. She's a musician, painter, builder, writer. Yes, so a little while ago, maybe like a week or so ago, my son was visiting, and he's working on this video, and she decides or thinks, it'd be helpful for him to have this book that has colors in it. And, it might be helpful for whatever scenes, these color combinations. And, sure, that sounds cool. Then I get a text, a picture of the book. This book is called The Designer's Guide to Color. The Designer's Guide to Color. And the text says, keep your paws off it. So, I'm like, I wonder what this is about. Then I get calls about staying away from this book. Anyway, when he gets back, I get curious. What does this book look like? What is it all about? I try to look at it, and then he takes it away from me. And he calls her to tell her, I'm trying to look at the book, and they're like, stay away from the book. Because I don't need to see these, I guess, secret color combinations. Anyway, I let it go for a couple days. But then today, I was like, maybe I should change up my color sequence a little. My color combinations. So I'm like, maybe I'll just take a peek at the book. So I'm looking at the book. Guess who rats me out? My son. He calls her up and he tells her, I'm telling him, shh, don't say nothing. Calls her up. He tells her, I'm looking at the book. She's like, oh, I knew it, we knew you couldn't resist to look at the book. So, I did look at the book, and there's some combinations that look pretty good. So I'm gonna have to figure out something about those two. But yeah, let's see what it looks like. Check it out. Just wanted to share what I'm doing with regards to these secret colors. Hint. So these are the colors that I picked out from the book, the Designer's Guide to Color, which, stay tuned, I'll show you what the book looks like at the end of this video. But yeah, this is what I started working on. I laid down with the red. Okay, this is paper, canvas paper, and it is 16 by 20 inches. And I've gone ahead and taped off the end, like an inch with painter's tape. Then there's going to be like a white section here all around the art piece, which I like the look of that. It looks like it's already kind of matted in a way, so then when someone frames it, they would already have it looking like it's matted if they didn't want to get a matte. But it's always nice to have a matte because that gives it more of a, pizzazz, a more refined look in the frame. So I've gone ahead and laid down, like I said, my cadmium red base, and applied these colors from the book. And I've gone and put in some of these Posca. I'm using Posca markers here again, and made some little patterns in here. So I'm just continuing to do that. So let's see what happens here. So I hope you guys are having a good week this week. Coming into the week of February. I can't believe we're in February already. I really don't know where the time is going already. just gonna come in here just to give a little bit of a squiggly type lines in here. And I'm gonna go through with my little trusty palette knife that broke, but I still keep using it because I don't know, it works for me. So if it works, if it ain't broke, which this is though, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, so working on paper definitely feels a lot smoother. Definitely. And not recently, I do try to, you know, stay motivated with things and try to incorporate new things into my experiences and my world and whatnot. have been looking at podcasts, some positive, you know, motivational speaking talks and, you know, insights, and you know, just trying to, you know, stay motivated with that that outlook. You know, they say when you're positive and you exude positivity, it helps to attract that. And I want to attract more positivity and abundance, shall we say, abundance, into my world. And yeah, so just you know, just thinking about things though, it's not enough. I think we all know that now. You can't just think about what you want and it's just going to magically appear. Yeah, you know, that would be amazing. But I think keeping focus on positive things helps, but then you also have to figure out what to do. But I guess by thinking a certain line of thought, that will attract certain things, and then that will inspire you to make some sort of action, because action's important, right? Just to sit down thinking alone is not gonna really cut it, shall we say. Yep, not really cut it. So yeah, I'm trying to keep certain things in mind, just to build and keep building, and try to, you know, attract more opportunities for my artwork here, and just to network and make connections, and, you know, just to have a good state of mind. I'm trying to keep that, and it's not always easy, because there's, you know, life is lifing, lives. So, but it is true that, you know, when you have things that aren't going your way, right? If you just keep focusing on that, it can't get any better. You have to sort of rearrange your thoughts, rearrange your mind, just to have a different mindset, a different headspace, and the universe will hopefully, you know, as you work through things, give you direction and inspirations. So yeah, look, I'm just going through here with some of this Posca marker here. This is a thicker one. I'm going to bring this one in just to get a little bit more contrast going. You know, just Just going around and just feeling my way. Didn't like what was going on in this area, so I had to get rid of what was happening down there. Just gonna come in here with this palette knife here, just to give some, I like scratching in. Yeah, you probably noticed if you've watched my previous video, scratching in here. Yeah, let's see, how's that looking? How's that looking? You see, yeah, I can see some of what's happening here. Let's see, what else should I go in here with? This is like a chisel tip. You can see that right there. It's like a square and then the flat part. So I can get both a thicker and a thinner line with this one. Okay, what's happening? I'm gonna have to come in here with the color. But yeah, getting back to these podcasts. There's a lot out there about helping to try to motivate people and the coaching and whatnot. So, you know, there's a lot of help to be had. Just you need to find what works for you, you know. And try to make things happen, because you know, when you're doing stuff like, you know, with regards to artwork, you it helps to, you know, connect out there, like I'm trying to connect with y'all out there, and you know, get your thoughts too about you know, whatever is inspiring, and I hope seeing some of this is inspiring a bit, and you know, see how that goes. Let me think. What was I gonna do next? So I have these lines down. Let me see. I'm gonna take a photo at this stage. Let me just take a photo. See what I got here. You know, I like to take the photos. Let me see, to check this out for a minute. Let's see what we got here. Okay. You know, these colors are popping together. I guess there is something about this. A book. Designer's Guide to Color. Okay, so I'm just going to come in here with some paint. So I'm just going to, you know, do a little bit of painting on top of this, and, you know, maybe leave it to dry for a little bit, and then come back at a later point and go in to zhuzh it up some more. I think I could see. Let me look at the picture to see how the composition of color is what it's looking like. You know, there's that orange all around. I think I should come in here with some more yellow. Yeah, I think I'm going to come in here with some more of this yellow. Okay, I got me some of this yellow. And I'm going to ultimately be getting rid of some of this black, this Posca lining, just because, you know, I like the black, but I don't want it to be too overwhelming. I don't want it to take over too much. Oh, just realized I didn't put on my art pants. I almost, what did I do? Where is it? Okay, I have to be careful not to go I usually take my spatula and wipe it on my pants, so I put my art pants somewhere else. Let's just forget it for now anyway. Let me just finish this up. Maybe I'll just mark it on my top. There we go, there we go. Wipe it off right there, you know? It's another cloth to use to clean the paint. Here we go, here we go. Can't see it much because this is like a sort of a mustard yellow anyway. Crazy artist over here. Crazy! The crazy comes out! Okay, let's get some over here. Yeah, so I'm feeling these colors. I think I'm feeling these colors. I'm going to cover over some of this, the scratched in work, the lines. Let's bring in some more over here, some in here a little. How's that looking? I'm going to bring in a little bit more down here. I'm going to cover some of this black here. I have a smaller brush I'm using. And I'm just, I've said before, and I like to see through underneath what's happening. So I've mixed in with the paint some gloss medium. This is what this is here. See that? Gloss medium and some gloss glazing liquid. And that gives it a whole transparent look, which I like that. And also gives it a sheen, you know, a continuous sheen throughout. Especially when you're using acrylic, there can be sometimes some matte look to it and shiny look in other sections. Using this combination, for me, I find it has an even gloss look throughout the whole piece. Yeah. There we go, with the scratching in there. Yeah, so like again, it's good to try to you know, try to incorporate new techniques, new colors, new different ideas in the work, just to keep it you know, keep it fresh. Yeah, keep it nice and fresh. Yeah, so these are definitely, this orange and this yellow are definitely warmer colors. I like it against this type of blue. You know, so see what the finished look will be like. so I think I'm going to just put a little bit of blue in here. And let's see. Let's bring some more in here. Some of the yellow is still on here, so it's sort of mixing it in a little bit. I like this the dry brush effect too, bringing that in. Yeah, different, so many different ideas to incorporate, right? So many. I'm going to bring some of this orange in here too. Let me just wash this brush out. Wash this brush out. We'll wash this brush. We're gonna wash this brush right out of here. We're gonna wash this brush right out of here. Wash this brush. Okay, bring some orange in here. I have to figure out, I'll probably make these little petal flowers. I like this flower motif thing going on here again. Oh. So this is my tray with orange in here. This is the orange I'm using. Looks different on there, but this is the orange. Of course, when you build color on top of color, it could ultimately make everything look a little different. Okay, let's get some over here, cover up some of this black. I'll put some in here. Okay, this is coming along a little here. Just get some more in here. I might come in and put a whole other different color. I just might leave it. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I have to wait and see what's happening. I think I'll put some blue in this area. Let's see. Like right in here, put some blue. Let's see, let's get that paint off. Okay, let me just get the smaller brush to come in over here. Just get some blue in here. Yeah, I'm getting the blue down. And I like it in that line. Okay, it's coming along, it's coming along. I'm gonna have to do some stuff in here. Cover up still some of that orange up there. Orange. Where's the bigger brush? I might go in with the bigger brush up over here. Let's see. See how that, you can still see the black through this? I like that. That look. See this scratch? The scratchy marks there. Still see it a little bit there. Let's bring some more blue over here just to cover up some more of this black. Okay, you know what? I think I'll let this dry for a little bit and then come back to take a look to see what I'm feeling about it. There's still more to do. Okay, let me go in here 1 second. How's it looking? Just gonna put some of this yellow in here. It's a little wet. Let me just clean this off here. Yep, try to stay motivated out there, people. Try to stay motivated. Because that energy, we need to let that be the contagious energy, the positive thoughts be the... I have to remind myself, constantly remind myself, try to stay positive, rethink my thoughts. If it's going in a direction that's not the best, then just try to bring my mind out of it. Yeah. Oh, one way to do that for sure is watching comedy. Comedy helps. Comedy definitely lifts the spirits. Funny things. Oh, you know, one of the funniest movies is, what was it called again? The Out of Towners. That's what it is, Out of Towners with Jack Lemmon. Oh my gosh, every time I've seen that, it's the most hilarious. You gotta check it out. Like, goes from one disaster to another, and you don't think it could get worse, but it does. You gotta watch it. The Out of Towners. Trust me, Jack Lemmon. If you have not seen that movie and you want to lift your spirits, you gotta watch it. Definitely watch that. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. There's still work to be done. Still things to go around and to build, but I will leave it here for the moment. But okay, yeah, leave it here for now. So, as I said, I will show the book. The book with the secret color combinations. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Designer Guide to Color. So, let's see, where is the color combination that I picked? I can show you what it is. The book that they, you know who, the mother-in-law and the son, trying to keep from me. Trying to keep from me. But to no avail. I managed to get my hooks into it. Let's see. Okay, I'll show you what some of the colors look like anyway for now. That's some of the colors. Aren't these cool, these combinations? Where is the page that I got inspired by? Let's see. I know it's in here somewhere. I shall find it. I should have marked it with a sticky tab or something. Let me see. I'll show these along the way some more. These are like the vivid color section. So I'm trying. Here's some other colors. Did I already show that one? Let's see. Trying to find the combination that I selected. Oh, here it is. This is the one, number 576, with the yellow, the orange, and the blue. Okay, my blue is darker. I like this blue, so I'm going to have to experiment to get this blue. Let's see, can you see? This color combination. It's not exactly the blue that I was supposed to try to do, but you know, this is experimenting. So we shall see what transpires from this, right? So, the book of colors. Select some certain select colors combined are supposed to be like very, let's say, brilliant together, or vibrant together, or really like, you know, give a good vibe together. So I'm gonna be checking out some more of it, see what I can come up with. Yeah, so if you're interested, again, like before, interested in seeing and listening to Lil Ol' Me in the Sobo zone, check out some more when you can. I'd appreciate, that'd be great. If you'd like to have a subscribe or a like or a comment here, that would be amazing. So, sending all the best out there. Till next time.